Throughout history, there have been individuals whose strategic minds and criminal activities not only made headlines, but also shifted the course of history. Today, we delve into the top 10 criminal minds whose actions left indelible marks on our world. We begin with the notorious Al Capone, whose reign over Chicago during the Prohibition era established him as the face of organized crime in America. Capone's intricate networks of bootlegging and bribery escalated the violence in cities and led to significant changes in law enforcement tactics. Next, we turn to Jesse James, a legendary outlaw of the American West. His gang's relentless bank and train robberies symbolized the wild, lawless frontier. James's audacious acts challenged the federal government and contributed to the mythos of the American outlaw. Moving forward, we come to the infamous Jack the Ripper. This unidentified serial killer terrorized London in the late 19th century, fascinating and horrifying the world with his gruesome crimes. The Ripper case introduced the concept of criminal profiling and modern investigative techniques, effectively shaping the field of forensic science. Pablo Escobar's impact as the ruthless leader of the Medellin cartel extended far beyond Colombia. His cocaine empire fueled global drug addiction crises and prompted international efforts to combat drug trafficking, forever altering international relations and policies. The infamous Bernard Madoff orchestrated the largest Ponzi scheme in history, defrauding thousands of investors out of billions of dollars. His arrest in 2008 highlighted the vulnerability in financial systems, prompting stricter regulations and oversight in the banking and investment sectors. We cannot overlook the daring escapade of John Dillinger, whose bank robberies during the Great Depression captivated the American public. Dillinger's infamous jailbreaks and elusiveness forced law enforcement to develop more sophisticated crime-fighting measures, including the introduction of the FBI's 10 Most Wanted list. Turning to political scandals, Richard Nixon's involvement in the Watergate break-in and cover-up led to his resignation, a rare event in U.S. history. This case revolutionized American political and journalistic landscapes, embodying the power of investigative reporting and heightened political accountability. Diving deeper into espionage, we find the enigmatic Mata Hari, a Dutch exotic dancer who used her allure to gather intelligence during World War I. Accused of being a double agent, her story exposed the complexities of espionage and the role of women in wartime intelligence operations. The cyber world introduces us to Kevin Mitnick, once the most wanted hacker in the United States. His high-profile computer hacking cases in the 1990s raised awareness about cybersecurity threats, urging organizations worldwide to prioritize digital protection and privacy. Finally, we examine the chilling manipulation of Charles Manson, who orchestrated a series of murders that shocked 1960s America. The Manson family's heinous acts highlighted cultural and societal issues, prompting changes in media coverage of crime and influencing public perceptions of communal living. Though their intentions were sinister, each of these criminal masterminds left a legacy that redefined law enforcement, security measures, and societal norms. As we reflect on their impact, we are reminded of the delicate balance between order and chaos, and the ever-evolving quest for justice and security amidst the shadows of crime.